Joe Biden would double down on the very policies that are leading to violence in America's cities. The hard truth is, you won't be safe in Joe Biden's America.
Vice President Mike Pence headlining night 3 of the Republican National Convention, giving a warning about what would happen if Joe Biden is elected. The vice president accepted the party's nomination, and now President Trump is preparing to speak to the party tonight. CBS 4's Skylar Henry joins us live from Washington, D.C. with the highlights and what we can expect tonight. Skylar, good morning.
Hey, Maribel, good morning to you. Well, I think people were looking to see whether the vice president would address some of the issues facing the country over the last several months or so, starting with the hurricane that's impacting the Gulf right now. Obviously, the unrest happening across the country as it pertains to racial injustice and, of course, the pandemic. Now, he addressed some of those issues lightly, but instead contrasted what the country would look like if former Vice President Joe Biden were to win in November versus what would happen if the current administration were to stay in office for the next 4 years. And he says that this election is about whether America remains America.
Vice President Mike Pence formally accepted his party's nomination last night with a forceful defense of the Trump administration's record, including its handling of the pandemic.
Last week, Joe Biden said that no miracle is coming. Well, what Joe doesn't seem to understand is that America is a nation of miracles.
Pence warned of rising lawlessness and violence under a Democratic White House, alluding to the unrest sparked by a police officer's shooting of a black man in Wisconsin on Sunday.
Joe Biden would double down on the very policies that are leading to violence in America's cities. You won't be safe in Joe Biden's America.
President Trump was among those who attended Pence's speech at Baltimore's Fort McHenry. Mr. Trump did not address the gathering, appearing on stage only while country star Trace Adkins performed the Star-Spangled Banner.
By the dawn's early light.
Wednesday's convention theme was Land of Heroes. Many speakers expressed strong support for the president's law and order agenda.
Democrat-run cities across this country are being overrun by violent mobs.
Joe Biden has turned his candidacy over to the far left, anti-law enforcement radicals.
The RNC culminates tonight with President Trump officially accepting the Republican nomination in a speech delivered from the South Lawn of the White House.
Now, some 1,500 people are expected to be at the White House South Lawn for the president's remarks tonight. The Trump campaign says that all of them have been or will be tested for the coronavirus prior to getting onto White House grounds. Maribel?
Skylar, thank you for that live report out of D.C.